Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all will be fine. Today we are going to start the portion of grammar and we are going to learn tenses. So let's start from the very first sentence, which is present indefinite tense. So what are the indication of this tense? When your sentence in Urdu ends in ta hai, ti hai, te hu, te hain, etc., then the very sentence is said to belong to present indefinite tense. So today we are going to learn in what different situation we use the tense present indefinite and how to make simple or positive sentences, and how to make negative sentences, and how to make interrogative sentences of present indefinite tense. We are going to discuss all these things in our today's lecture. So now where to use the sentences of present indefinite tense? First of all, present indefinite tense is mostly used to show routine work. For example, he goes to office every day. This is the routine work of a person, that he goes to office every day as you go to school every day, okay? And present indefinite tense is also used to show facts. For example, water boils at 100 Celsius. This is the fact and nobody can deny this fact, okay? And third one is to show habits. For example, he goes to cinema to watch movies on every Sunday. So in these mentioned ways you can see that present indefinite tense is used to show routine work and to show facts and to show some habits, and especially it is used to show routine work, and these definition makes it clear. So how to make positive sentences? In order to make positive sentences, you are supposed to keep in your mind what the subject is. If the subject is you, they, we, I, Jane and Mary, or more than one person, then put first form of verb after the subject and then comes your object. These are your subjects, and after your subject you are going to put first form of verb, and after that your object will come, as you can see here, okay? Now make some sentences from these subjects. The sentence will become as you play cricket. You is subject, play is verb, and object is cricket. You play cricket, they play cricket, we play cricket, I play cricket, Jane and Mary play cricket. Now how to make positive sentences? If the subject is he, she, it, and any singular person or a single person, then again you need to put first form of verb after subject, but this time you are going to add s and es with the first form of verb, and after first form of verb you are going to add your object. So let's make some sentences out of these subjects. He plays cricket, she plays cricket, it grows fast, Jane plays tennis. Now this time you will not say he play cricket, but instead you will say he plays cricket, because subject is singular or single person. That's why we are going to use s with the very first form of verb, as we made sentence she plays tennis, it grows fat, and it Jane plays hockey, okay? This time we use s with the first form of verb. This change occur while using these subject. These are singulars, that's why we use s or es with our verb, okay? But here a question arises where to use s and where to use es. If the verbs end in double s, double s, sh, ch, x or o, add es to the verb. For example, if the verb is finish, you will add es at the end of finish. It will become finishes. Watch, it will become watches. Mix, it will become mixes. Go, and it will become goes. Okay, and let's make some sentences. She finishes his lunch. She watches movie. He mixes solutions. He goes to school. Because our subject is singular, that's why we are using es, s or es with the verb. And if our subjects are plural, we are not going to if our subjects are plural, we are not going to use s and es. There is one more indication, one more thing, that where to use I or ies. If the verb ends in consonant plus y, then change y into I and add es. For example, study will become studies, copy will become copies, try will become tries, carry will become carries. So how to make negative sentences of present indefinite tense? In order to make negative sentences, again you need to keep in your mind what the subject is. If the subject is he, she, it, or name of one person, then put does, and after you will write not, first form of verb, and then your object will come. Because the same structure is here which was of present tense, but this time we add does and not in the very structure. Okay, you can use contraction of does as doesn't, and of do not as don't. Now see here, if the subject is you, they, we and I, then we will use do, and after do we use not, because we are going to make negative sentences, and the rest of the structure will remain the same as first form of verb, and after verb your object will come. It is not necessary that every sentence contain an object, because without verb you cannot make sentence, but without object a sentence can be made. For example, you could say I play cricket. The sentence is complete, it is giving complete sense. But if you say I cricket, it is not making sense. And if you say I play, this is also making sense, as I play is verb, and without verb we cannot make sentence, but in this sentence verb is present, so the sentence is giving us complete sense. I play, मैं खेलता हूँ. And if we say I play cricket, it is also making sentence, but in this sentence we have object. How to make interrogative sentences and how to make questions? It is very simple. All what you need to do is bring does or do at the beginning of the sentence, then the sentence will become does he play cricket, does she play cricket, do they play cricket, etc. Here one important thing which you are supposed to keep in your mind: add s or es only in positive sentences. In negative and interrogative sentences you are not supposed to add s or es after verb or to the verb. Okay, now you can read the, the last statement. If the words like word, when, why, etc. are used in an interrogative sentences, use them before do or does. As where does she play, where does she sing, where Jane bring, where does Jane bring. After that you are going to put a question mark, because we are making interrogative sentence. So let's see some more examples. What does happen to water at 100 degrees Celsius? So you can see here that we put word before the statement and does, and after does we used our verb. It becomes interrogative sentence. And you can answer this word this question as water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. We are using boils because water is singular thing, one single thing. Water does not boil at 50 degrees Celsius. Here in the second example we use negative sentence, and after water we use does not, because water is singular. So you can see here, what does the boy do? This is an interrogative sentence, and there are two examples. The boy flies kite. So here fly, we are using flies instead of fly because this boy means the subject is singular. He likes to fly kites. Here we use likes, not like. I hope you have understood it very well, because these pictures and these illustrations make it clear for you that how we use present indefinite tense, in which cases we use present indefinite tense, and how to make simple positive sentences, how to make negative sentences, and how to make interrogative sentences. And now it's your task to practice it at home. Inshallah, we will continue from past indefinite tense. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.